Getting this crowd nice and riled up.
You can just see it, and you can see them all in here. Again, it's hot in here. If it's hot in there, can you imagine how hot it is in that ring? Oh, look at that.
Shirts come off. Yeah, we mean business. And RJ holding up those beautiful tag team championship titles that once were in the hands of Royal Flavor, but now in possession by the Gentlemen's Club. And Royal Flavor had those titles for what? 7 months almost?
It was a long reign, dominant reign.
It really was. So I got to give it to the Gentlemen's Club.
And I mean, again, the Gentlemen's Club is having to live up to the reputation of the champions that were Royal Flavor. Not only defending them here in Minnesota, but traveling out to North Dakota, Montana to defend them out there too, to show why we are the dominant tag team in America.
You talk about being hot in here. Aaron Arsenal with that wicked scarf. I mean, it looks awesome, but it's got to be a little bothersome, huh?
I asked him how much that scarf costs, and he said more than what you make in a year.
It does seem like it has a high thread count.
Ironically, Aaron Arsenal, a native of Seattle, Washington, I was just out there. I cannot believe it. He did invite me to his home. I almost didn't want to touch anything. I didn't even want to touch the doorknob. Everything about that house was just amazing.
Wow.
Oh, look at that. Standard Lennox Leon. And Gentlemen's Club trying to make their stand early.
And Lennox, no stranger to a wrestling ring. At one time, out of your throwback here,
go ahead.
He did have a hand in training Rampage Santana early on in his career. Now, we all know that didn't work out later, but Lennox Leon is not one to be messed with.
Well, yeah, looks like Aaron wanted to mess with Chucky a little too much, and he paid for it. Oh! Chucky serving some shots to Aaron Arsenal. Uh-oh. What has he got planned out here? Ooh. Shot right against the chest again, and oh, look at that. Smart to get the scarf out of the way.
Looking to turn Aaron Arsenal's chest into ground beef. And this crowd
digging all over Chucky.
Chucky Bates here.
What a great chop there by Chucky.
Some hard chops that definitely seems a little bit on the unstable side.
Well, you want to talk about unstable? He made the tag to the one-man army, AK-47. Duck underneath that time. Double shoulder block.
And ZK, I've seen him in MAW here and there, but man, when he's around, he makes his presence known, and
Bookman deposited out to the outside. Huck and ZK. Chucky
Warrior style.
It's hard to know who's got more energy, Brandon Nitro or Chucky Bates.
Seriously, I think I saw them back together chugging some monsters.
Oh, look at that. ZK, I give him credit. Shooting not bad.
ZK's been so impressive in MAW here.
We're going to talk about impressive. Here is, look at that. I call that smart tag team wrestling. Aaron Arsenal suckering AK-47 in. The full Nelson applied. The reversal. You said it before, Chavo. Lennox Leon has been down the block many a times. Oh, wait a minute. Arsenal.
Looks like he's been passing on that wisdom over to Aaron Arsenal. Working together very well.
Duck underneath that time. Oh, flying cross body.
That's one way to make an impression. Nice elbow drop.
Only a 1 count though. I wasn't there, but I heard Aaron Arsenal had another great, successful Ironheart Pro Wrestling Championship defense at our last show at Hit Flyers. Bates with a headbutt. Ooh, we almost had new MAW Tag Team Champions. Look at Chucky.
He's got this crowd riled up.
Man, where's Sinboni? You guys mean a Sinboni? Oh, wait a minute. Aaron Arsenal kicking the back of the head of Chucky Bates.
Well, if you thought he was unstable before, after that headshot, I'm sorry, but
could have some stability, more stability issues, and good stomp there. And oh, look at that. Aaron Arsenal. You know, Aaron Arsenal, a great singles competitor, but also a great tag team wrestler. Reminds me of watching Bobby Eaton getting in the ring. And employing those mind games, employing those tactics.
Aaron Arsenal's not your most flashy competitor, but he strikes, and he strikes hard and effectively.
Trying to strike effectively. Chucky was trying to come from downstairs, but Lennox Leon just too powerful right now after all the punishment that he's been given to Chucky. Oh, look at this. Referee distracted here as Arsenal goes back to work on Chucky Bates. I think this is doing nothing but angering the one-man army.
He's taking off them tassels. You know he means business now. And Lennox just, I mean, the guy's like an oak tree. He is strong. He hits hard. But Chucky Bates.
Chucky standing on his ground, butting out the gentleman's club until a shot downstairs by Aaron Arsenal stops the momentum of Chucky Bates. Reversal. Meeting of the lines. ZK tag. One-man army on a wrecking spree.
Ooh. Looks like Lennox was trying to catch him there, but ZK too fired up.
Stuck underneath that time. Classic power slam. ZK cover. No, we almost. Again, we almost crowned new MAW Tag Team Champions. Wait a minute, full Nelson. Slam!
Aaron trying to help somehow, but RJ out of the way.
Over. Now, if you're the challengers, this is right where you want them. You got one half of the champions out.
Chucky Bates climbing the ropes.
Top floor.
Aaron Arsenal.
Oh, wait a minute. Aaron Arsenal pulling ZK out.
Even enough time for Lennox to get out of the way. Oh, no.
Wait a minute. Leo, small package. Small package. He'll get it. He'll get the dude.
A kick to the downstairs and a roll-up. He'll do it every time.
And still,